All right, here's some educational content, I guess. It's a quiz on the Stanley Cup winners, so you will learn the Stanley Cup winners from every single year since 1927, so I guess not before that, but every year of the NHL since 1927, that's what this is. And I think last time I played this was in 2020. So I have played this quiz before, but so I should know what I'm doing, right? At least before, like at least since where is it? 1972 Bruins. I should be able to. Oh, I don't even know. Okay, I got to remember 73, but 74. I'll be able to go from 74 at least, and then I'll try and go back to the other ones because I don't think I can make it go backwards. I don't think I can start at 2022 and go up without clicking all the time. So if I'm not clicking, I'll have to go from 74, and then it gets like between 6 options, and I'm not totally sure. I know 67. That's Toronto Maple Leafs. That's the last time they'll show up. But yeah. So let's try this. Let's give this a shot. See if I can get 100%. I should be able to go from. I'm saying this, and I might just screw up, but I should be able to go from 74 all the way to 2022 without messing up at all. No, I'm putting pressure on myself. That is not deserved, because if I was doing this without recording, of course I would be able to do that. But anyway, let's start. All right, so 27. We'll get back there and try it. Although actually, we'll start with that. I think that's Ottawa Senators. Okay, so I got that one, but I don't think I'll get the next few. Yeah, and the Maroons are somewhere in there too. But okay, let's see here. 74, the Flyers. 76, I believe that's the start of the Canadiens dynasty. Yep. Awesome. Canadiens. Okay, it's getting a little easy here because then it's the Islanders. The first time Vancouver gets to the finals, it's against the Islanders. And I believe they got swept, the Canucks, that year in '82. All right, Islanders. I guess I'm on the clock here, so maybe I should. Is this a speed run? Oilers, 85, also Oilers. 86, Montreal Canadiens. 87 was also the Oilers, right? Yeah, Oilers. 89 was the Flames, and then again the Oilers. That's the year they won without Gretzky. All right, 91 was Penguins. Lemieux gets some in here. 91 and 92. 93 is the last Canadian team to win, which is again Montreal. 94 Rangers. I wasn't around in 94, but that was a sad year for Vancouver. It was a great year for Vancouver, but of course that very end was a sad year, especially when Messier comes on the team in a few years later and becomes kind of what the Canucks fans would call a cancer. I wasn't watching back then, but I heard a lot about Messier not being a great thing at all for Vancouver. And so just seeing the 94 win, him taking out Vancouver, him just off screen hitting Trevor Linden while he's down already, just not the greatest taste in the mouth for 94, at the very end at least, but a great run for sure. Here I am talking about the Canucks because if you don't know, I'm a Canucks fan, but yeah. Anyway, let's keep going. The Devils won in 95. Avalanche, their first season as the Avalanche, won. 97, that's the first of the Red Wings, and the second of the Red Wings is the next year. Red Wings. 99, the Dallas Stars. 2000, the Devils again. 01 was that was the Avalanche. We almost messed up there. And then the Red Wings. And then this is where I started watching hockey, so it gets even more easier for me. So this is the Devils' first cup I watched, and then the Lightning. Still think that Flames goal should have counted, but you always got to recover from bad calls, so it's tough. But yeah, Lightning won. Hurricanes, Yeah, I do think that goal should have counted, though. So Calgary, technically, they should have won in a way. But I have seen that angle where it's just like, you can't quite tell, even though it looks like there's white there. It doesn't necessarily mean there's white overhead. So, yeah, I know. I don't know. I think if you see white, I don't know. Anyway, we'll get off that topic. Let's go to 2007. The Ducks and the Red Wings, their final cup, or their most recent, I should say, because maybe they'll win again in a few years. I don't know. And then the Penguins, Sidney Crosby's win, and then Patrick Kane's win, the Blackhawks, when he scored the phantom goal, I guess they call it. This one hurts me as a Canucks fan. And then the Kings, West Coast getting another one after the Ducks. Blackhawks again in 2013. And yeah, I'm not a speed runner, by the way, because I can't type very fast. I'm a 2-finger typer. That's my problem. So sorry about that. Sorry I can't speed run this thing. Although when we get back to 1928, we're not speed running anymore. These are easy ones. It's getting easier. Blackhawks and Penguins back to back. Oh, I was so hoping for Nashville. I was hoping for the Sharks too, but I was so hoping for Nashville in 2017. Caps, Ovi gets his cup in 2018. In 2019, it is the Blues getting their first since 1967, which is their first ever. So, yeah, like 2019 was their first ever. So 2020 was Tampa Bay, and they would do their back-to-back thing. And then last year was Colorado. Again, Cale Makar. All right. Here we go. Now we're back at the... All right, so I guess we just alternate between some options. I don't know if the Senators won back-to-back. No, they did. Okay, this is where I'm going to get a lot of stuff wrong. You know what? Can I get it before time expires? I got to alternate a lot. Let's try Canadians. That's usually the first good option. Maple Leafs, no. Red Wings, perhaps, no. Bruins, maybe. Oh, man, it must be the Rangers? Yeah, Rangers, Bruins, maybe Canadians. Yeah. Maroons is one of these. Is it this year? No. Blackhawks are around too, I guess. Bruins, Rangers. Did I type Canadians again? Oh, well, maybe I should just keep Canadians as my first option. They have, of course, won the most. Maybe this is the Maroons. No, Maple Leafs. Maroons. Why do I not remember when the Maroons are? Canadians. No. Oh, man, this is tough. Oh, it must be the Blackhawks. Oh, when? Oh, not the Blackhawks. Blackhawks. This is tough. This is like painful. This is like not entertainment. Is it? Oh man, I can't even do it. Oh, who have I missed? Now I just... Oh, the Senators. I missed the Senators. Oh my goodness. Who did I not pick? Oh, no. Oh my goodness, this is bad. Oh, this is just brutal. Okay, let me go down here first. Maple Leafs. Let's get this out of the way. Canadians. Bruins. I don't know. Canadians again. And then Bruins again. And then Canadians. Okay, well, there's that. And then the 60s is very much Canadians and Leafs. Yeah, Canadians. Maple Leafs. Oh no, Canadians again. Oh no, maybe not. Red Wings in 61? Oh, Chicago must be 61 because they're not 62. Okay, there we go. That's their cup. Yeah, I guess Maple Leafs again. I don't know. Maple Leafs. Canadians. Maybe it's Maple Leafs again. Maple Leafs were very good in the 60s, that's for sure. Yeah, wow, 3 in a row there, yeah. And Canadians again? Yeah. Oh man, these early ones are just brutal. 33, I still don't know. Is this one the Maroons? Oh, one of these has got to be the Maroons, right? I think the Maroons won one of these, right? Oh, there it is, 35. Okay, let's Let's try to go through this again. This is where my viewership numbers on this video is gonna skyrocket down. Maybe I should just skip ahead. I'm not gonna make this. I'm not gonna make this. Let's just go to these. Let's go try and go a little bit more backwards. Canadians. Because the Canadians were just unreal back here. I believe these two are also Canadians. But I could be wrong. Canadien, maybe I should be saying. Okay. Oops. Canadien. This might be the Red Wings. This is 54, yeah. Red Wings. I don't know if Red Wings won. Yeah, oh, they did. And then maybe Maple Leafs. Or maybe Canadiens again. Yeah, maybe Canadiens. I believe there's one time where they win 5 in a row, if I'm not mistaken. Is it it's not down here. But anyway. I'm just going Canadiens full on. Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs. Oh, 1940. Oh, I should know that year. That's the Rangers. I'll do that one at least. Okay, anyway. Canadiens. No. Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs. Nope. 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 Red Wings. 52. Yeah, okay. Maybe Red Wings here as well. Yeah. Gordie Howe years and Ted Lindsay years. Man, Bruins, Maple Leafs. Okay, so something came up, so I had to pause it there, but I don't think I'm gonna get it anyway. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep typing in, see what goes on here. 1943. I don't know. Maybe the Blackhawks won. Oh, I keep putting Blackhawks. No, it wasn't them either. Rangers. No, it wouldn't be. Man. Yeah, that seems to be the answer. Canadians. No. Maple Leafs again? I don't know. Yeah. Oh man, maybe I could do it. 57 seconds. Okay. I don't know that one, but Canadians, Rangers, Maple Leafs, Bruins, Senators. Oh my goodness. Blackhawks. Oh, okay, sweet. Oh no, I'm not gonna do it. Canadians, Bruins, Red Wings, Canadians, Bruins. No, maybe Red Wings again. Do you think so? No. Blackhawks is so bad for me to spell. Oh my goodness, I'm just terrible at this. I maybe could have done it if I was faster. Yeah, no. Red Wings and Ranger. It was the Rangers. Oh, is that who I was forgetting that whole time? Okay, well, okay, let's move on from here. Let's go to another one. The 100 Greatest Hockey Players, which is actually one that I made. Where is it? Here. So I made this one. And yeah, lots of people played it. That's nice. I made this. When did I make this? 2012? 2009. I last played it in 2012. Well, the other one was I last played it in 2020, right? Yeah, 2020 was the last one. Okay, so last updated 2017. Oh, I updated it. I don't know how I could update it, but maybe I had a bunch of misspellings and stuff. I don't know. Okay, so who is a part of the 100 greatest hockey players that the Hockey News put together in 1998? I think eventually I'll try and do my own, not 100 greatest, but my own top 10 of what I think. That'll take a long time though, because when you're talking about the 100, or sorry, even the top 10 greatest hockey players of all time, like that's crazy. So I'm stuck on this 1998 list, but and I did a little short on who the top 10 were, so you'll see it here, I guess, anyway. But let's see if I can get the top 10 in order of who they had. I don't know if I can, but... So in 1998, who would have been considered in the top 100 hockey players in 1998? So you're not going to see Crosby, obviously. You're probably not going to see other names like... Well, you wouldn't see Thornton either, because that's like 1997 is when he started. So a lot of names that are big in your eyes might not be here. But we'll try it. Oh, man, I don't even know if I'm going to keep this. Like, I feel like I'm going to do really bad, actually. Let's see if Eric Lindros makes it. Oh my goodness, I can't even type all of a sudden. Lindros is number 54 in 1998. Interesting. Okay, anyway, let's type. Gretzky is first. Bobby Orr is second. Gordie Howe was third on this list. Lemieux was fourth. Pretty sure Rocket Richard was fifth. Oh, and Henri Richard is 30th. Yeah, it's a good thing on mobile you can zoom in on these videos. If you at least on mine I can zoom in. I wonder if that's only a premium thing. I don't think so. I'm sure you could probably zoom in on this video if you need to, because I have premium. But anyway, let's see. Sixth. Who is sixth? Oh, who was sixth? I haven't watched my own video in a long time, which is good. Harvey. It was Harvey. Seventh was... I don't even know. I don't think any goalies made the top 10. I know Beliveau was, I think, 8th. Beliveau. Oh, he was 7th. Okay, I got 7th. 8th. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, we'll see where Yager was. Yager was 37th back then. Wow, that's pretty good, actually. Because his career was only 8 years old at that point. That was 8 years into his career. Joe Sakic, I think, is somewhere on here, too. 94th. Yeah, back then, I could see that. Yzerman is pretty... Oh, he's pretty low as well. Interesting. Yager was very high. Lindros. Yeah, this is an interesting list. Okay, let's get the big boys out of the way. Yari Curry, 50th. Mark Messier, 12th. Yeah, I could see that. Patrick Waugh, where was Patrick Waugh? 22nd then. Martin Brodeur, was he on here yet? No, he was not. Which makes sense back then. Let's see. It was Hasek, I think, made the list. 95th, I see that. This is when he was winning hearts like crazy. But he didn't have a cup yet at that point. So there's that. Who else is on here? Let's see. My brain is all of a sudden just not working. This is a bad time. Okay. Boom Boom Jeffrion as 42nd. Dickie Moore, 32nd. Toe Blake, 66th. Mahovlich, there's probably going to be two on here. Mahovlich, Stastny. Peter Stastny was awesome. Man, think Goulet makes it? Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Okay, let's think. Legends. Do you think George Vezina would be on here? Yes, I do think so. Oh man, my brain is not working. Okay, let me just center myself here quickly. Howie Moore ends. All right. Denny. All right. Oh man, it's Cy Denny, right? Do you think Turk Broda, Johnny Bauer, Armstrong, George Armstrong, does he get on here? No. Really? Sittler. Nice. Lanny McDonald. Does Lanny McDonald get on here? No. Okay, Brian Propp. No, that's a guy that's not going to get on here. Okay, Bobby Clark, legend. Bernie Perron, legend. Ken Dryden, legend. Jacques Lemaire probably gets on here. No. Oh, he gets on the not top 100. Jacques Lemaire is snubbed. I think Correa is also a snub. Yeah, Paul Correa. Okay, which is fine. I mean, they'd probably be top 100. Really? Jacques Lemaire in 1998 didn't make the top 100? That seems interesting. Larry Robinson would have, though, right? Larry Robinson, 25th. Who are some other guys? Steve Shutt, Cornell Cournoyer. Let's see. Steve Shutt. Man. Serge Savard. Denis Savard. Denis Savard? Man, what is this list? Trottier. Bossy. Yeah, 20th. I don't know if I'd have Bossy higher even now, but it's interesting anyway. It's interesting. Who else is there? I doubt Anderson would be on here if Lemaire is not on here. Like 100 is still a lot of players. So, yeah, he's not on there. Yeah, okay, let's try and go way back again. Eddie Shore, he's in the top 10. Yeah, he was 10th. Eddie Shore, what about Eddie Shack? Just kidding. Sorry. I shouldn't have even typed that in. Frank Mahovlich was on here. Peter Mahovlich was not on here. So yeah, I'm not saying if I agree with this list. I feel like Jacques Lemaire should definitely be at least in the top 100, right? What about Bob Gainey? Was Bob Gainey? Bob Gainey made it, I guess. So there's that. Maybe I'm wrong about Jacques Lemaire. Again, I wasn't around back then, but yeah, I just feel like the name Jacques Lemaire, I know it carries a lot with coaching, but it definitely carries a lot with his play on the Canadians as well, for sure. Or the Canadiens. But yeah, anyway, let's see. Canadiens. Okay, there's going to be a lot of older players like Ted Lindsay. He might be top. Oh, interesting, 21st. Alex Del Vecchio. Esposito for sure is on here. Both of them are on here. Esposito. Who else was there? Johnny Busick. And Gary Cheevers? I doubt he's on here. What about Billy Smith? Oh, Billy Smith made it. Oh, interesting. What is that guy? Clint Benedict? Clint Benedict? Nice. Clint Benedict was on there. And Jacques Plante was, of course. Let's think of goalies. Jacques Plante, Johnny Bauer. I did have put a few goalies on here already. And Dryden, too. What about that? Worsley. Is Worsley on here? No. Gump Worsley, no. Okay. Man, this is hard just thinking of anyone. I just can't structure my thoughts right now. I just can't. I don't even have 8th and 9th place right now, which is really bugging me. Oh, Guy Lafleur. Of course. I'm naming all these Montreal Canadiens, not Guy Lafleur. He's got 11th on here. Interesting. I don't know. Would I have Guy Lafleur higher than that? With all the players now? I'm not sure. Man, this is tough when you get into how many amazing legends there are in the game right now and just trying to compare that. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. All right, let's think. Man, I'm just not thinking right. I find thinking very hard, actually. I shouldn't have gone in. I went into this with a kind of a warm-up quiz, and oh man, this is not going well. All right. Stan Mikita and Bobby Hull, and Brett Hull might be on here too. 64th is Brett Hull. Bobby Hull was 8th. Yeah, okay. Who else was there back then? Red Kelly for sure. Yeah, he's on here. Why am I blanking so much? I doubt Fedorov made this. No, not top 100, yeah. Fedorov. Eiserman. Clark. Barber? No. Oh, Gilbert Perreault? Yeah. Martin? No. What about other guys like Potvin? Denny Potvin, of course. He's definitely there. Yeah, Denny Potvin. What a guy. Ray Bourque's got to be on here. Ray Bourque. Lidstrom probably did not make it at this point. Not top 100. He's still considered as just outside the top 100, even in 1998, though. That's pretty significant for Lidstrom, actually. Let's see. 1998. Man. Barrasso? I doubt it. That's not how you spell Barrasso, is it? Barrasso? No. Man. Oh, man. Francis probably makes this, right? No, he doesn't. He's not top 100. Oh, Ron Francis, really? This is an interesting list. I guess, again, still, Ron Francis was not done his career yet. Oh man, this is just... Grant Fuhr, I hope he's not on here. Oh, Grant Fuhr? Really? I mean, he is legendary in some ways, but okay. Well, Grant Fuhr, all right, I'll give it to them. Over other people, but I guess, yeah, it's still 1998. Let's see if Mike Vernon makes it. No, not Mike Vernon. We don't go that far. Yeah. What about guys like Neuendijk and like Doug Gilmore and like Theron Fleury? No. Oh man, this is eating me up. I can't even get the top 20, top 30. I'm missing some big guys. Norm Ullman. Yeah, there's one. Patrick Lester no, I don't even know. Oh, who are some of the older guys? There's like Frank Nybor. Does Frank Nybor make it? Oh man, did I spell not? Yeah, he number 100. Frank Nybor. Nice. That's a good one. Conacher, Roy Conacher, Charlie Conacher. Okay. Oh man, who else is around back then? I can't even think of goalies. I can't think of anything. I've already got Jacques Plante. I don't even remember number 9, and I made a video on this top 10, like, and I don't even remember number 9. Like, this is how much I'm blanking. Like, this is how badly I'm blanking. Oh boy. And it's not Esposito. Man. Yeah, I don't know about this list that much, but anyway, yeah, it's interesting. There's still got to be there's so many more legends. I've got half at least, but I don't know, man. This is tough. And I made this quiz once in a while, one day way back in 2009, but still. All right. I hope there's no spelling mistakes either. That would be bad. This quiz has been up for so many years, and it's like, oh, there's some bad spelling mistakes for you. Bobby Bond. Oh man, I'm just blanking. Turk Broda, Johnny Bauer. I've got. Let's just put the big names in there. Smith. No. Oh, I did Billy Smith already. Smith. What's the other one? Johnson. Is there Johnson? That was really good. Williams. That was really good. That was not Tiger Williams. Oh man. That usually works for quizzes. What about Bill Quackenbush? Is he on here? No. Oh boy, this is embarrassing. This video should just be called me embarrassing myself like crazy. Oh man. I did put Perron already, right? Yeah, I did. And Yari Curry was on there. Anderson. I doubt Kevin Lowe was on here. But Paul Coffey. Yes, he would have made it for sure. Yeah, man. And I did put Anderson, right? Yeah, I did. And there's no way. What about Salming? Did Salming make it? Yeah, Boyer Salming. Nice. Who else? What about Nilsson? Oh, no. Not Kent Nilsson. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Russian players. What about Larionov? Probably not. Is this NHL? Hockey players. Tretiak's got to be on here then. Oh, Tretiak. Nope. Okay, maybe it is hockey players. Okay, well, or NHL players. It's probably NHL then. Oh man, Beret is not on here for sure. Not at 98. Not if Lidstrom's not on here in Korea. What about Cicerelli? No, Robitaille might be on here. No, not Luke Robitaille yet. I don't think Bernie Nichols will be here, but might as well give it a shot. Let's see, Ray Bourque, Lafleur. I've got all sorts of guys on here that are just solid, but what about Hextall? Hextall is on the not top 10. Really? Ron Hextall? Oh, man. Oh. This is bad. This is bad. I didn't even get number 9 on the top 10. I'm going to just cringe when I see whatever it is. Oh, maybe I'm not meant to be a Sporkle genius after all. Well, I never was. I like... Okay, well, I'll just let it count down. I don't think I'm going to think of anyone else. Awesome. That is the worst thing. Oh. That's brutal. That's really bad. Everyone was probably screaming at me because I've mentioned that I do consider Sawchuk as probably the best goalie of all time. I don't know. I lean that way. I mean, obviously, Hasek was amazing as well, and Hasek kind of comes up in the debate. Patrick Wall. I don't think it's Brodeur. I know people say Brodeur because he's got the most of stuff, but Brodeur's defensive team was just unreal. So it's like, I don't know, Sawchuk, Hasek, Plant. How did I miss Terry Sawchuk? I literally said in that video, and in Glenn Hall, of course. That's another big one. This is just my brain blanking. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Who else we got here? Milt Schmidt. Okay. Newsy Lalonde. That's another one I forgot. Sal Apps. Yeah. Bill Durnan. Marcel Dion. Oh, yeah. Marcel Dion, I think, should be higher. Joe Malone. Chris Chelios. Dit Clapper. Yeah. Tim Horton. Bill Cook. George Hainsworth. Yes, he's got lots of shutouts, that guy. Max Bentley. Brad Park. Nels Stewart. King Clancy, Bill Cowley, Busher Jackson, okay. Ted Kennedy, yep. Andy Bathgate, that's a good one. I almost feel like Bathgate should be a little higher. Maybe other people pass him, though. Pierre Pilote, yeah. Frank Boucher, Aurel Gilliot, Frank Brimzek, that's a, yeah. Elmer Lack, Dave Keon, that's the guy I was thinking of when I was thinking of George Armstrong. I was thinking, who's the other Maple Leafs guy? Dave Keon, yep. Brian Leach, that is a very good defenseman. Brian Leach, I feel like nowadays is just not as talked about and not as, I feel like nowadays he's kind of underrated. Back then, I think he was, a big deal, of course. But I think he gets kind of underrated these days. I don't hear a lot of talk about Brian Leach when you talk about the greatest defenseman, which is sad because he definitely is one of them. Earl Siebert, Doug Bentley, Charlie Gardner, Babe Dye, Lauren Chabot, Sid Abel, Sprague Cleghorn. Mike Gartner made it. Oh, that guy, the speedy guy. I love Mike Gartner. Sweeney Schreiner, Joe Primo, Babe Pratt, Jack Stewart, Bill Gadsby. All right. Yeah, I would not have gotten a lot of these names. Like Sweeney Schreiner, would never have guessed that. Earl Siebert. But I'm upset that I missed Terry Sawchuk. I can't believe that. These kind of quizzes, when you're not thinking of, like, if it was 100 greatest players on a certain team, it would be a little better because you can kind of think of eras, but also my mind is just not in the game right now. I don't know why I chose to do this now. Let's see what the majority picked. So the most, obviously Wayne Gretzky is the most picked, and then you got all these legends. Marcel Dion is the highest that I missed, the highest regular, and then Clint Benedict was the lowest that I actually got, which is interesting, really. I guess that makes sense. I thought Clint Benedict was more well-known. He wore a mask before Jacques Plante did, but it was a different kind of mask. It was like, I think it was a leather. It looked pretty leather-looking, but anyway. Lauren Chabot was really, I could see Sweeney Schreiner being the absolute lowest, but Lauren Chabot, I guess I didn't get him either, so I can't say that. What about in this one? What about Stanley Cup winners? Probably a bunch of... it didn't save my own stats, but Tampa Bay, most guessed, and least guessed, Montreal Maroons. That that makes a lot of sense. Montreal Maroons being last. It's like, oh yeah, they were a team. That's right. So there's that, and I guess that's all I can give you. Well, no, I'll do more of these maybe if you like these. I don't know if this will actually take off because I feel like I'm just bumbling, But I don't know. Maybe I'll just do these for fun and not record them because I do like doing this. I actually really love the geography ones. I love the name every single country that you can. I've been practicing on those ones more because I want to just be more knowledgeable in geography as well. But yeah, anyway, that's this. So whatever. We'll see what this does. I'm really embarrassed by this, so we'll see if I even post the last part. But I probably will. I can't just. Well, I could, but man, it's brutal. Terry Sawchuk. If you named the best goalies, how did I miss that? Oh well. Let's immortalize my blunder on YouTube forever. Let's do it.